What is going on, YouTube? It is your voice, Jorge, bringing you week 2 of the YouTubers Creators League. This week we are facing off TD Towers and his Battlefield Torrocats. If you guys missed last week, make sure you go check it out. It was a very, very close battle. Spoiler alert, but unfortunately we just did not make the cut. Our good old SALAMENCE got finished to death. Let me quickly break down our team, what we're bringing, and why we're bringing it. First and foremost, we got Quetzalcoatl, the SALAMENCE. She is basically our sweeper, our legging sweeper. If we can set up a few D dances and click EQ, Dragon Claw, Wing Bit, whatever we need to for victory, then we will. Really hoping that we can sweep with SALAMENCE, but if we can't, you know, we can still do some stuff. Next up, we got Serpo, the Urshifu. He's rocking his choice scarf. Actually, she is, I guess, this week with Wake Up Low, Close Combat, T-Punch, and U-Turn. We are Adamant Nature, pretty center stuff. I'm gonna be real, I really don't remember much of this team. I have 4 weeks this match, so like they're all kind of a blur to me. Next up we have Kukui, Big Grim Snarrow, Sub, Nasty Plot, Dark Pulse, Dashing Gleam. Really like it this week, especially if we can get +2. Pressure like the Palossand pressure. Like we go in against the Palossand and it just doesn't have a good time against us. Next up we have we got IQ. I put 4,000. I don't know why I didn't do it. IQ the Metagross with the Culpa Berries, Still Rocks, Iron Defense, Body Press, and Bullet Punch. I really want Hazards this week, as you guys will probably see with our last 2 picks, or our last 2 rings. So yeah, we have the Culpa Berry for like a knockoff on the Alone Persian. Next up we have Carcian G. Carcian, it's like Austrian George, and that's all I can fit, and it's like a car. Shout out to Austrian George, really good friend of mine. We have Spin, Scorching Sands, Stealth Rock, and Spikes. And then next up we have Shipwreck, the Avalog, with the Assault Vest, Rapid Spin, Avalanche, Earthquake, and Jaraball. I initially was Huckleberry, but I realized I just needed a special defense check. So we're rocking max special defense, and with the Assault Vest, so we're going to be taking those specials pretty nicely. But yeah, that is the team. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. We're going to get connected with TD in just a second. Last time I played him, it also was a super close match. We lost, but because I had looked at a speed cap, I was looking at a level 100 cap versus a level 50, and so I maybe misplayed hard. I'm hoping to bounce back. Again, last week was super close. So very much hoping. See, have fun, break a leg. Really hoping that we can bounce back this week. I'm hoping so. If we can't, it is what it is. We got an error. Son of a gun. Let's try. Let's try again. Okay, hopefully we get connected this time. We'll see. But anyways, my bookshelf. So, as you guys can see, I don't know what you guys can see. Oh, sweet. There we go. Never mind. Ha! Have fun. Break a leg again. Okay, now he's clicking record. I have been recording for the past 9 minutes. Okay. Let me quickly say a few things. We have Falinks over here. We have Eggy right above me. Right there. And then we have Eggy up there, who's like picking out. So game plan. Set up with Mence. Pressure with our Metagross and our El Cucuy. I kind of wish El Cucuy got Calm Mind, but he doesn't. So we're just gonna have to, you know, mess around with that. ¿Qué más? Get up hazards with Carkol and with Metagross. Maybe just preferably just with Carkol. In terms of a lead from my opponent, I think he just leads off with his Tornadus. I think it's a really nice pivot. Actually, while we're waiting, so Tornadus. Let's see. Okay, so we get a couple things wrong. So no Celebi, no Palossand. So, okay, so we see Palatoad, we see Zera, we see Torn, we see Heatran, we see the Toxicroak, and then we see the War Turtle. It's a very interesting team, I will admit. So no Celebi, so we got half of them wrong, which is fine. In all honesty, I just don't mind. He can't pressure my Metagross that well, and the fact that he has Rain is really going to hinder him, especially with things like the with his Heatran, which is his only for sure way to hit us hard is through like an Earth or I'm sorry, with like a Level Plume. So he's gonna rely other ways to like hit us effectively. So you Toxicroak, I did expect Toxicroak, but unfortunately I brought Thunder Punch over the Legs and Headbutt. And then we see War Turtle. So let's see what TD decides to lead off with. Okay, we are recording. We've been recording. Okay, so lead off with this. So Therian. Kind of curious how much his Heat Wave is doing to us against my Evolug. Heat Wave. It seems like actually I don't know if it's a knock us out or not. It probably should be like a 2-hit KO. Heat Wave. Actually, with no investment, he just around 30% max to us, which is kind of nutty. So he's going to lead off with Annoy, which is going to be this Politoed. That's fine. He can't Toxic us. He's going to get the rain up immediately. But we get free rocks up. We get free rocks. So he is Drizzile. So he probably going to be like Rain Dish, Dry Skin, War Turtle, and Toxicroak. We could also just get up a body press, or body defense. Which actually might be kind of nice. But I think rocks are kind of more valuable in this matchup. If he's like, I don't know what he could be. I think he might be like Whirlpool Parasong, which would be very annoying. Which we kind of went through last week. He's for Scald. Okay, that's fine. I just a good chunk. Holy shit. What in the world? Hold up. Politoed? Why did it do so much? Is he like offensive? I guess my Metagross? Well, no, it's just like Scald does that much in rain. That's kind of insane. I'm gonna go for a body press. We should be doing about a quarter. Oh, we're speed tied too. Okay, we live. No burn. Oh, he got the burn. Whatever. Oh, this thing is definitely max defense. Holy crap. How much is Urshifu doing to you? Okay, we gotta go for another one and hope that we outpace him. Holy crap. We actually... You know, it's like, when we don't bring Eggy, it's when it really matters. He just switches out. Okay. It was in the mini shell, which is gonna be this War Turtle. Okay. So this thing's also max defense. I had to guess. Oh, he's going for Rapid Spin. That's what he's going for. Yep, Rain Dish. That's what I expected. He's obviously going for like the He is going for the Rapid Spin. So obviously going to Shipwreck. Is that play? We can also go into Grimmsnarl. Because we can, like, I mean, Blueprint's not going to do much, but we get, like, Pop a Balloon or something. If we need chip on something. Here's our Rapid Spin, yep. Okay, so we gotta look at how many turns, of Rain are left. Rapid Spin. We saw Scald. Yum. Okay, we could just substitute here. We'll get it off immediately. War Turtle. He goes for Flip Turn, that's fine. He goes for Flip Turn, okay. If it breaks our sub, that's kind of yikes. Okay, cool. It did not break our sub. That's Poggers. So Grimmsnarl. Yeah, that's pretty defensive. War Turtle. But he has like no attack investment, which is very nice. So whatever he wants to go into, it's gonna have to take some damage. So like if he goes into Toxicroak, then we could just like Dazzling Gleam it or Spirit Break it. I forgot which one we brought. Annoy. He's going back into Palpitoad. So we just got up a nasty plot. The rain does stop, which is kind of nice because actually he's gonna be outpacing us. But that's fine because we just go for a nasty plot into Substitute. Because his what you might call it, his Scalds aren't going to be doing that much to us. My device isn't fully protected and I don't care. As long as you don't mess up the recording, that's all I ask for. These are skull, yep. Does this break my sub? That does, but I want to know, Politoad. If there's no rain, it actually still does, which is very annoying. Wow. Why does it do so much to me? Okay. But we should be doing like a disgusting amount of damage to him. So I'm gonna go for the D-pulse. These are Scald again, yep. No burn, please. Cool. As we go for a Dark Pulse, we do a great chunk of damage to him. We could go for a substitute, expecting him to switch out if he was to preserve this thing. Which I think he does preserve it. If I go for a Dark Pulse, I'm going to switch it up and go for Dazzling Gleam. We're going to reveal all of our moves. He goes for Rest. He's Resto Chesto. Okay. He's Resto Chesto. I'm so glad we stayed in then. Kind of, I wish I thought we brought Spirit Break then. I'm an idiot. I go for Nasty Plotting, or not Nasty Plot. I mean, we could. We definitely could. Guess we're Scald again. That's fine. No burn is fantastic, by the way. He hangs on like 2 HP, which is very annoying. We can switch out here, preserve Kokoi so we can get a sub up for Freezies, but we don't have a switch, and this is the issue. And I can't, unfortunately, I cannot like go for a substitute here. In my right mind, to be honest, I can't. I mean, if he goes for Rest, like it's fine. That's actually fine. He's for Scald. Okay, that's fine. We live, and then we're gonna knock out this Palpitoad. It's a crit, it doesn't matter. Kills Grim. Oh, I'm sorry. Grim kills the Palpitoad. Jesus Christ, why are like Pokemon like this so annoying? Palpitoad is dead. Which means we can only set up on the War Turtle, which is kind of unfortunate. Into Furboy, which is Zero Aura. Do we switch out? Do I need Inkokoi? It really doesn't do anything to me. And I can't let this thing get behind a sub either. So I'm gonna let him kill me. These are Clutch Fists, okay. We should be dead, yeah. So Zera kills no life floor, but that's good to know. Kills whatchamacallit, kills our Grim. I'm kind of curious, real quick, Zero Aura, how much we do with a Wicked Blow. Urshifu. We actually almost knock it out. Okay, that's good to know. I think this thing could be Scarfed, to be honest. I'm going to go to Crossroad Injury, to be honest, because we can get up Spikes, we can also get up Rocks. This also invites the... It also invites that pesky War Turtle in. These are knockoff. Okay, so we're going to lose our Violite. So it's good to know he isn't choice in any way, shape, or form. So we're going to Spikes. P-Fists. That sounds really wrong. And knockoff. I'm gonna get up Rocks. Again, I need to pressure this War Turtle to come in and try to Rapid Spin. If it goes for CC, that's fine as well. Because then we can go to Urshifu for sure. And click a couple Wicked Blows. War Turtle. Yeah, because we two-shot it. That's max def. Plasma Fist again. Disable. Cost 3 injury. You are a fucking legend. Okay, I'm gonna go for the I'll be going for the Scorching Sands now. Show off the tech. He could be Shuka. That could definitely be a move that he has. So knock off. Maybe he has Full Switch too. Maybe he also has Full Switch. That could be good. I gotta keep like Avalok healthy. He switches out. Probably goes into War Turtle. The mini shell, yep. Again, you take hazards. And you're about to take the Scorching Sand. No burn, unfortunately. He's going for the rapid spin here. So I can go into Serpo. So let's see what she can do. These are Epicene, yep. If we go for Wicked Blow, what's your main response? What do you go into? I really don't have a switch in for this thing. It's the issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to U-turn. If he does stay in, that's great. If he doesn't stay in, then tells me he's not max defense. But also he just doesn't... I don't think he loves a Choice Banded. Wicked Blow. Choice Banded would have been great here. But I'm simply just gonna U-turn to see what he does, and I think I just sack off Metagross. So he does stay in. I think he probably goes for the Skull. Oh, that looks like not defense, defense invested. I guess I go into Shipwreck. These are skulls, okay. Again, we chew that, no burn. Ugh. That's really what I get. I knew what I was sending my Pokemon into. I'm gonna Rapid Spin in case he goes to something like the into like his Heatran. Again, the more we can chip down this War Turtle that are pitching we are. He goes for Flip Turn, yep. We're minus speed though, so it doesn't really help us whatsoever. What does he go into? Maybe Toxicroak? No matter what, if it's Toxicroak or Heatran, we can go for like the EQ. Tornadoes. No touchy. No touchy. No touchy. I don't know what this thing wants to go for, but I'm just gonna go for... Actually, hold on. Toxicroak against my Avalok. What does more? EQ does more by a long shot. So I'm gonna go for the EQ. Again, he could go for like the Drain Punch or whatever. He goes for knockoff. Okay, so we're gonna lose our AV, but at the same time, we're gonna like take this thing is gonna take a lot of damage. He gets almost 0. Because it's of our barn. That's fine. So I think I just go for another EQ. Yeah, Toxicroak against my Urshifu. You're at like a 60%. He switches out again. He's into Burb. That's a great play. That's a fantastic play. But I really just need chip on this thing. So I don't mind sacking off a Pokemon. Thinking now. Shipwreck is a good sack. So is think he's going for the Heat Wave. So Tornadus. That's the wrong form, actually, Jorge. Good job. Tornadus. Therian. These are substitute. Okay, this is bad. I kind of just have to sit here, and there's not much I can do about that. Salamence? How much are you doing? Don't would be actually, if we go +1, we can actually break his sub. He's for Dark Pulse. Okay. We lived. Like, we got rocks up. That's nice. That's really nice. I think I just sack off Carpool here. Yeah. I think so. Here's a Dark Pulse, yep. So, Torn kills Coral. So we see Sub. We see Deep Pulse. I imagine he has a move for. Let's see what his response is for my my Salamence. Can I have a Dark Pulse? Let's see if he's 252. Dark Pulse. We can live a Hurricane. We can live a Dark Pulse. So I'm gonna set up with a D-Dance. He's for Hurricane. He does connect. We live. We go for D. And then I just simply go for the Dual Wing Beat. I go for the Dual Wing Beat. We should break this up here. Cool. And then he should be taking around like 30%. Yep. Can you miss the Hurricane? Oh, let's go. I am so sorry, man. I am so sorry that you missed the Hurricane. But like... I hate calling it into existence. He switches out for the Regenerator. He was in the Mini Shell. I don't think you take 2 D-Claws. If you're Rocky Helmet too, like, well done. Okay, we knock out the Mini Shell. Kills War Turtle. If he's Air Balloon, Heatran, that's also an issue. But Furboy, we know you're not Scarf, but you're definitely Shucka. Zero Aura. We're currently +2. Decal actually knocks you out. We do connect. Let's go. Kill Zera. I think that's game. Because I don't think he's Air Balloon Heatran. +3 now. Heatran. I am so sorry about that miss, man. Here comes Heatran. Is he Air Balloon? He's not. Okay. Then I think that's game. Oh, man. I think I played that game very slowly, and then obviously I risked our Salamence on a Hurricane miss. I really just did. We would have played this game much differently if we didn't get that, obviously. Yeah, that's game. Unless he has like Sucker Punch on his Toxicroak. Kills Sarah. Kills Heatran. If he has Sucker Punch, then that's you know, well done. Does he have it? Burb? No, okay, I don't think he does. Does he take rocks unless he's Boots? He doesn't. Okay, he's not boots. What's your item then? G to the TD. I'm so sorry about the miss, man. I try to avoid hacks as much as possible. Was he Rocky Helmet? He wasn't. Okay. I honestly, God, try to miss hacks as much as possible, because it's just not fun. But I think we're gonna beat TD Towers there. I think it's a 4-0. Right? Is it a 4-0? No, it's a 4-0. So let me go for the D-Claw in case he's like Shuka and lives to hit. Okay, no. GTTTD, I'm so sorry about the miss, man. That was definitely huge. But SALAMENCE is gonna sweep there. Going +1 into victory, man. We knew that he wasn't Scarf Zero Aura because he switched moves earlier. Yeah. That's the game we play. Sometimes I feel really bad about that one. I really do. But fortunately, it feels good to win. But again, I'm sorry, man, about the miss. Because that allowed us to sweep. We would have to play differently, obviously. But anyways, we'll see you guys for week 3 of the YCL. Peace. Thank you so much for watching this video of mine. If you guys did enjoy this content, by all means hit that like button down below and subscribe if you have not already. If you guys want to continue watching my content, Sergey himself has picked a video just for you on the left of the screen. Just all you have to do is click it, but YouTube does think you guys will enjoy the video on the right. The choice is yours. Anyways, you guys do know me as Jorge T Great. Make sure you appreciate the word of Alola Negi, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.